All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful Tuesday. Vancouver people, is it as sunny out as it is here in Kelowna?
It is.
Nice. Woohoo! And I would just like to share with you that we got quite the rain the last, I think it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Just so you know,
And here too.
we felt the rain.
Yeah, and here too.
Perfect.
It's being crappy here in Windsor.
Oh, geez. Well, we're going to send some sunshine your way as long as it doesn't take it away from us.
Well,
Thanks for sharing.
It stopped now, but it was early this morning. It was raining.
There. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's all good. It's all a balance.
Human.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Today we are going to end up using a weight and a stretchy band. So if you've got those things accessible to you, just a heads up, we are going to use them today. Get your muscles working. So just to start, we're going to start with a couple of our toe exercises because we have not done them in a while. And this is a good test to see who's been practicing them at home. And I know some of you have. So our first exercise is just pushing your toes into the ground. So you don't want your foot lifting away from the ground. You just want those toes to press down. And at the same time, get those glutes tight, like you're crushing a walnut between your bum cheeks. And then you relax. But everything clenches, hold, and relax. Everything clench and relax. So again, press those toes in the ground, tighten those glutes and relax. Press those toes in the ground, tighten those glutes and relax. Two more. Tighten and relax. Last one. Tighten and relax. All right, now that second exercise, and actually you can't see my toes in this, so let me just push that down a little bit. So now that second exercise, guys, you can see my feet, is now your toes stay down except the big toe comes up. So just that big toe comes up and down, up and down. We still want to think about tightening through those glutes. I know we're focused on the toes, and boy, can that be challenging, but make sure we're still keeping up our breathing pattern. So lift up the big toe, tighten those glutes and down. Lift up the big toe, tighten your glutes and down. And last one. Good. All right, now all the toes are up and we're pushing down just the big toe. Now remember, you are welcome to do just one at a time because that is a bit easier. Not as many things for your brain to focus on. So pressing that big toe down and up. Press it down and up. Make sure those glutes are tight. Maintain that breathing pattern as you go. And last one is lifting up the heels, pressing through your big toe and down. Tighten those glutes as you lift up those heels and down. Remember, this is important for that walking pattern. When we take a step and we go to push off one foot, we need that glute to kick in and help us do the job. So lift up those heels, press those toes into the ground. And we've got a couple more here. Last one. There, perfect. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I want one foot in front of the other. And now I want you to press your knees tight together. So you are going to keep your legs in this position while your arms open one arm up, out to the side, head stays still, and then bring that arm back in. Move your arm out to the side. Again, don't let those knees drift apart. Keep them together. Open up the arm and bring it back. Open up the arm and bring it back. Remember, at any time, you can always shorten the lever. If that long outstretched arm is pulling on your neck or shoulder, then just keep that lever shorter, like I've shown here. Otherwise, that full arm opens back and then switch. All right, now we got to switch which foot is in front. And then once again, open up one arm, bring it back, and then switch. So keep those knees together. Is anyone starting to feel their hips working? Seeing some nods. There we go. What a good feeling. Those hips don't lie. So pull open that arm, bring it back. Pull open your arm, bring it back. And rest there. All right, team. Now what I want is I want you lifting up one foot, pulling your toes up. So when you touch down, your heel contacts first. Then you're going to flatten your foot, lift up your heel, and then lift, pull the toes up. So it's almost like your foot is biking. So just kind of do a couple of those practice. Touch the heel down, pull the heel up, and then pull the toes up. It's a big exaggerated stomp. Has everyone got that movement? Try it on your other foot now. Up and down, up. So that ankle kind of cycles through its range of motion. So kind of heel to toe. Heel to toe. Okay, has everyone got that pattern?
Yep.
Is it kind of surprisingly challenging on those,
Yes.
that
Yes.
tibialis muscle? Absolutely. So now that's how we're going to lightly march. Ready, team? You're going, what is she talking about? Down and up. So really think about pulling those toes up. Oops. Pull those toes up and then plant the heel. Pull those toes up, plant the heel. Well, you'll notice I can't do that and talk at the same time. Oh my goodness. There we go. So keep up that breathing pattern. Think about pushing off your toes to flick your foot up. Like you got gum on the bottom of your shoe and you're going, ick, what is this? There we go. Again, that front of your shin might be getting a little bit tired. but strengthening that muscle that helps you when you take your step. It takes pressure off your knees, helps you get your foot up so you're less likely to catch it or stumble with it. It's a good muscle to keep strong. And rest there. All right, now all I want, one foot is slightly ahead, but my toes are up, and one foot is slightly behind, my heel is up. Has everyone got that?
Mhm.
So I'm on my front heel, back toes, and we're just going to switch. So you can keep those switches really little. And then the further apart those switches are, the harder it is. All right, has everyone got that? You're going from heel to toe, switching feet. Now, as that happens, you're just going to circle your arms.
Oh, geez.
And you're going to remind yourself, I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. Jill does this only because she cares. Now let's see if you can reverse those circles with your arms. Whoo! Now let's see if you can do a 1, 2, 3 with the circle and then out. 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, out. I think this is part of a Russian or Ukrainian dance, where usually the guys are really low. Have you guys seen that? They're in that super low squat and they're kicking one leg out at a time. We're building up to that.
We're gonna be good though, eh?
So good. There we go, team. 1, 2, 3, hiya. 1, 2, 3, hiya. And rest, shake it out. Boy, oh boy, that was good. Whew. All right, are you feeling warm?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Do you feel like you almost clicked on the wrong link today?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. That's okay. All right. Take your leg. What we're going to do is we're going to kick and turn. Now be careful with that turn. So kick and then rotate your leg inwards, back, and step. So it's kick, rotate, back. Kick, rotate, back. And just be cautious. Your legs aren't used to that kind of a rotation. You want to make sure it doesn't pull on your back. You want to make sure your hips don't cramp. Now remember, the lower you keep your feet, the less strain it is on the hip. It's a little bit easier. And then to challenge yourself, you can lift it up. Maintain that breathing pattern. So making sure we're still breathing in, breathing out through pursed lips steadily. There we go. All right, now it's a kick and rotate out. Kick and rotate out. Good, maintain that breathing pattern. Excellent job, gang. Breathing out through pursed lips. All right, rest those legs. All right, I'm just gonna lift the camera up slightly so now you can see my face, because that's half the fun, I think. Hello.
Hello.
All right, let's get into a little bit of cardio coordination. I know your two most favorite things ever. It's when we challenge the lungs and the brain together. And we're going to alternate between using our upper body and our lower body. Okay. So take your hands. It's a 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Okay. So just 2 and then switch. We're using just our arms. There's no resistance here. If you need to, just do less range of motion, so you don't have to reach out all the way. That will make it less intense. All right, has everyone got the pattern?
Yep.
Okay, if you've got the pattern and it feels fairly easy, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do, watch carefully, because it's a 1, 2, 3, 1. Now that's what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, keep going. Focus on that breathing. Woo! Remember, you don't have to go out as far. There we go. It's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, rest those arms. All right, so now it's a 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So every 2 steps, then we switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Higher up you lift that leg, the harder it is. Quicker you go, the harder it is. There we go. And rest those legs. All right, so again, let's start to challenge our breathing now. So trying to push the intensity just a little bit more. So if you're feeling like that was easy peasy, increase the intensity just a bit, okay? So now take your arms and we're going up, across, across, up, up, across, across, up, up, across, across, up, up, across, cross, up. So each arm moves twice, and you're kind of mirroring the last movement that your arm did. Up, across, across, up, 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 There we go. Woo! And rest the arms, gang. Well done. All right.
Drink.
So now we're going over 1, 2, back. Over 1, 2, back. Over 1, 2, back. Over 1, 2, back. 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 And a couple more. I'm going to add one additional thing. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. Now, as you bring your feet back, it's out, back, out, 2, back, out, 2, back, forward, and back. Out, 2, back, out, 2, back, forwards, and back. 1, 2, 1, 2, forward, and back. And you can always just slide your feet slightly. If lifting up both poles on the back, just go 1, 2. So 1, 2, out, 1, 2. Then you can just either march or go forward and back. Out, 2, back, out, 2, back, forward and back. Out, 2, back, out, 2, back, forward and back. Out, 2, back, out, 2, back, forward and back. Out, 2, back, out, 2, back, forward and back. Out, 2, back, out, 2, back, forward and back. Everyone still breathing?
So, nope.
No, what? Anyone's hips burning?
Yeah.
There we go. And rest. Excellent, excellent job, everybody. Grab your weight. All right, I have got a challenge for you.
Great.
We're going to go strength to cardio. And the cardio is going to be a bit of your rest, which isn't a rest at all.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So hold on to your weight. It's going to be about chest level. Now, these are your sit to stands. However, for today, what I want to challenge you to do, if you can, to make it a little bit harder, is to have your feet staggered. So one foot is slightly ahead, one foot is slightly back. And from that position, we stand up and sit down. If your balance is feeling at all off today, just keep those feet level as you stand up and down. And if you just want to have your feet staggered, push your feet into the ground, have that tension in those muscles, and then relax. That's awesome. Okay. Let's do it. I know some of you already are. Just do 5 per leg. Making sure you're breathing out as you stand up. That's going to help give you some strength. And once you've done 3 to 5, whatever's challenging but doable, switch which leg is forward and off you go. And remember, if you are not standing up, we're just getting that tension into the legs, clench everything tight, and then relax and back off. Guys, we're getting better at not plopping. The strength is coming along. All right. So remember, it's only 3 to 5. You will have to do it again, so don't push yourself too hard here. All right, so now just put your weight to the side. We just did our sit to stands, and now we're going to march for a minute. If you need to rest for longer, I'm going to call out the 30-second mark. So feel free to get into your recovery position as long as that chest is up. Or just do your recovery breathing, and you can come in once you feel ready. And we are marching. So marching for a minute, I will give the 30-second mark. So that if you want to rest for 30 seconds and then march for 30 or vice versa, you have that option for you. Keep breathing out through pursed lips, gang. That's the 30-second mark, so you're halfway. Remember, you can do this seated or standing. I do want you challenging yourself here, so you're able to say a sentence or at least a couple words like, Jill, this is hard. But you shouldn't be able to say a whole string of things. You shouldn't be able to yell or to sing. 3, 2, and 1. Now this is where you can pause, take that recovery breathing. We are going to recover for a couple of seconds regardless. Okay, and if you feel like you don't need to have a break at all, well, this next set, I'm going to get you to work harder. All right. Now we're going to repeat those 2 exercises and then we're going to move on. So grab that weight. If you can, have one foot slightly ahead of the other. Remember, you're doing 3 to 5 per side and up. It is helpful to breathe out through pursed lips. Good, so that was 5. So we're going to switch which foot is in front. Standing up with strength. And if you're not standing up, that's okay too. Use your breathing, guys. Use your exhale to help you stand up with strength. All right, that was 5. Nice work. So you can put that weight to the side. And we're marching. Unless you need to recovery breathe, then I will give you the 30-second warning. So get yourself exhaling through pursed lips. Great job, gang. Keep up that breathing. Remember, you can go into that recovery position if you need. We are halfway, so that's the 30-second mark. Remember, marching, you can get just your arms moving. You can just get your legs moving, okay? Find that challenging yet doable for you. And rest. Woohoo! Is everyone feeling great?
Yes.
But
Good.
Yes.
Good. 2 of you. Remember, this is my breathing test, guys. You gotta be breathing, so you gotta be able to answer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So grab your weight again. So this next one, again, we kind of go to a strength exercise to more of a cardio exercise, and we've been working similar muscle groups during that. So for this one, our strength exercise, if you're going to do it seated, you're going to lean forward from your hips. Super important that you're not leaning forward through your back. Okay, so that nice straight back as we lean forward, and then your hand is just going to pull that weight back and down. Now, making sure we're not pulling through our shoulder. You want your shoulder blade at the back here to do it. So it's up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Forgot to show you the standing version. We got one last one on this side, and just a reminder for either this set or next set, that standing version is just supported with your chair as you pull that weight up. Okay, because the more parallel your body is with the floor, the more work that muscle has to do. Okay, now switch hands. Lean forward, and it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, two more, up, down, last one, up, down. Perfect. Excellent job, team. Put your weight to the side, and now you need that stretchy band. All right, now we're holding on to our stretchy band, and it's going over your shoulder. One arm's gonna hold it there. Wait a minute. I did it the wrong way. If I'm gonna pull it with my right hand, I need the band on my right shoulder, and my left hand can reach across to hold it. There we go. All right, so the goal here is to pick up the pace just a little bit while staying in control of the movement, but we want that heart rate to go up. So you shouldn't have a lot of resistance here. And we're gonna aim for about 30 seconds of work. Ready, steady, and go. Okay, let's get that heart rate up, gang. Pull down and up, pull down and up. You're almost at the 30-second mark. 3, 2, and switch sides quickly and starting right away. Pull. That's right, pulling that band down. I should have turned to the side so you can see that we are extending the arm, straightening the elbow, and rest. That was 30 seconds. All right, team. Again, put the band to the side now. pick up that weight again. And if you need that recovery breathing, please, please, please make sure you do it. Because this should feel challenging, yet doable. Now, hinging forward. So again, hinging forward from your hips. Back is flat, that chest is up, and lift up and down. Lift up, pull from that shoulder blade, down, up, down. Lifting up, pull from that shoulder blade and down. Make sure your eyes are looking a little bit ahead of you so we're not looking down at our toes. And that had to have been around 10, so switch arms. And I'll turn sideways so you can see that the back is flat as I'm hinged forward and pulling it up and down. Up, hold, down. Pull, 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 hold, down. And pull, hold, down. All right, put the weight to the side. Grab that band. Did we get our heart rates up on the last set, gang?
Yes.
Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Again, that hand holds across. And we are pulling down and up, down and up. Got 30 seconds here, gang. Make sure you keep breathing. And we've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and switch. And pull, 30 seconds. Keep up your breathing pattern, guys. Breathing out through pursed lips. And rest. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Boy, is that fun, hey?
Whoopie-doo. Whoopie-doo.
All right.
Yes,
Take your band.
dentist.
What's that?
Haven't had as much fun since I went to the dentist.
Oh. I hate the dentist.
So does he.
Rick, my poor heart. Take the band, put it around your back. All right, so you can either actually use the band, or if you would rather stand and do we're going to do a chest press, which is similar to a push-up movement. And if you would prefer doing that against the wall or up on a sturdy counter or table, you are more than welcome to. Okay, we're just going to do 10. So we are pushing our hands away, then we're holding, and then we're coming back to 3. Push, hold, 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 back, 2, 3. Push and 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 hold, back, 2, 3, and push, hold a little bit longer, hold a little bit longer, and back, 2, 3.
Woo.
Whew. Whew. All right, take your band, put it under your feet, or if you would rather use your weights, then you can hold on to your weights as well. But we're going to get our heart rates up with a bicep curl. All right, ready? So again, it's bending that elbow. So you're pulling that hand up to your shoulder. Okay, and with control, all of these movements, you need control. And go. So keep up your breathing. Excellent job, gang. Breathe out through pursed lips. Do what you can here. You're in control. The goal is just to work those lungs. You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. How does that feel?
Wonderful.
Great.
Good.
Good.
Perfect. All right, we're doing it again. So again, if you need to pause for a moment and do your recovery breathing, that's okay. But we're taking that band either around your back, or you're welcome to do a wall or table push-up. And once you're ready, we are pushing our hands out. Hold, 2, 3, back, and out. And I'm making you hold it out this time. 2, 3, slowly bring it back. Out. 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 2, 3, slowly bring it back. And once more. Out. 2, 3, slowly bring it back. Excellent job, gang. All right, get that band under your feet.
Have to run, Jill. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Oh, thank you so much. You too.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Weekend, it's only Tuesday.
True. But what I've heard from many a retired person is that every day is the same.
Yes.
So they don't keep track of when the official weekend was because they get a weekend every day.
That's right.
Right.
And I said, that's just bragging.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Kinda
made it.
is.
That's right. Okay, gang, bicep curl. Let's get that heart rate and breathing up. Remember, challenging but doable, and go. So pulling one hand up at a time. It should be a light enough weight that you can get a little bit of pace. I hesitate to say speed because that sometimes makes people just go as fast as they can. But it's important that you maintain control of this movement. You're staying up tall. You're maintaining your breathing pattern. You're almost there. Barry must not be on today because I haven't heard anyone complain about my minute or 30 seconds. And rest. He's usually the one that keeps me on track, guys. All right, you can take your band and just put it to the side. I'm going to shift my chair for this next one so that you can see what's happening. So I want you at the edge of your chair. Actually, how's everybody doing? I've been kind of go on back to back.
Good, good.
Good.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
Richard, you still breathing?
Still breathing.
That's good. Maggie? Good. Peter?
Yeah.
Good. Rick, you still at the dentist?
I'm still there.
There we go. Cynthia? There we go. She's doing good. All right. We'll check in with a couple more of you right after this. This is better than going to the dentist.
Get out of here.
This is like going to get your reflexes checked at the doctor's. They take the little hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's how fun this one is. So up tall. Now I want us going back just far enough that you feel your belly button tighten. If you go too far past what your core is able to keep your back stable, then your lower back's going to get a bit sore. But if you only go to the point where you feel belly button tighten and you hold, and you slowly come up and that back is straight, it's not collapsing in, then your back should feel good. So it's back and forwards. Back and forwards. If you want the extra help, it is helpful to breathe out as you come up. There we go, team. Can everyone feel that tightening around their belly button?
Yes.
Good. Excellent job, gang. Pull through that belly button. We got 3 more.
What?
2. And this is the final one. Whoo! There we go. Awesome job, gang. I will turn to face forward again. Now you're just going to take one hand. So you got 2 options here. You're either going to take your hand, just gently rest your fingertips behind your ear. And then using your shoulder blade, pull this elbow open and then bring it back closed. If this is an uncomfortable position for your upper limb or neck, then I want you just to have it low and pull open like we've practiced quite a few times. Okay, so this is option 2 for sore neck or shoulder or wrist. Otherwise, fingertips are back. Can everyone feel that in their shoulder blade?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. That's the goal, is for you to use that shoulder blade muscle to pull that elbow back. And switch sides.
a bit hard. It's a bit hard one. My last slide.
There we go again. Go slow and steady. Maintain your breathing pattern. And just think about that shoulder blade, pulling that elbow out to the side before bringing it back in. How you doing, Oscar? Doing okay? Nice. All right, gang. Rest that arm. Woo! You might need to stretch that out a little bit, shake it out a little bit. There you go. All right, let's stretch out one leg, just out in front of us. Slowly start to reach to your toes. Werner, how was that for you today?
Good so far.
Oh, don't worry, we're just stretching now.
Okay. I just came from the chiropractor.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Sure, that felt relieving.
A little, yeah.
Awesome. Good. And how's Barbara? Perfect. Love it. You're looking great. And switching legs, gang. Oh, did Sterling just have to leave? I was just going to ask how he was doing. How are you, Cecilia?
I'm doing great, enjoying all the exercise.
Brilliant. So happy to hear it.
Yeah. You are a great instructor.
Oh, thank you.
I'll second that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Me too.
And what a wonderful group of people I've got to work with.
I'll fifth that.
Thumbs up.
Thanks, Irene.
You wanted to hear a 5, so.
Yeah. And bring that leg back up, gang. I'm just going to get you to either turn sideways in your chair or drop one leg back behind you so we can start to stretch out the front of that hip. How you doing, Pierre?
Good.
Good. Pierre and Peter are both doing good. Awesome. And how are you, Yolanda? Perfect. And Miss Betty, you've been quite quiet today.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you too.
Awesome. Good to hear. Now slowly start to switch legs, everybody. Other leg goes back. Now keep maintaining that breathing pattern, right? Even we're just starting to rest, letting things cool down. We want to still be breathing out through pursed lips. How's Eileen today? Good. Awesome, awesome. And Rick, was that better than the dentist?
You bet. Everything's better than that.
There we go. Thank you for that.
Does anybody like the dentist? No.
Maybe. And if you do, my goodness,
Yeah.
kudos to you. That's true strength right there.
I like him as a person.
Oh, yeah. Most of them are lovely people. You just don't, you go, you know, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to see you. All right, team, lift up that one elbow, gently press it back. Good. That was good focus today, gang. Well done. You didn't have much rest time. You just kind of went from one exercise to the next.
The hour goes by fast.
It sure does. And switch sides. And I'll say the reminder again, your activity plan. Well, I just realized you haven't received the worksheet yet. That might be limiting some of you. Okay, well, I'm going to send out that worksheet before I head out to the soccer field today.
Hey.
And then if everyone that wanted my email address, do you all have it? If not, I can put it again in the chat today. Relax there. All right, gang. Now, if you are not comfortable putting your arms up over your head, that's fine. Instead, I'd rather you get here. But if you are comfortable with your arms up over your head, I want you just to breathe in, lift those arms up. Now, one arm stays as the other breathes out and comes down. And the arms are pulling away from each other. Breathe in to lift that arm up. And then breathe out to slowly lower your other arm. And then again, breathe in to lift it up. Breathe out. Breathe in to lift it up. Breathe out to lower it down. Breathe in to bring it up. And now both arms, breathing out. Okay, shake it out. Give that little bit of a shake, whatever you can do. It actually does help kind of not reset your central nervous system, but gets it going again. And shake out a little bit of stiffness. All right, team. How is everybody feeling? Even
Good.
the ones I
thank you.
haven't checked in with yet.
Really
Dorothy, you
good.
feeling good?
Yeah,
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Good.
you, Bill.